we are being honest, he's not wrong. People don't like the truth when it's uncomfortable. But I'm going to break this down for you all because this conversation is way deeper than just saying good areas, bad areas. It's history, it's money, it's system. So let's get into it. But before then, please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and turn on notification post so that whenever I post to be among the first to see my video. So let's get right into the main video.
Come to an area that's nice, the thing that they have in common is that there are like no black people around, and I am dead serious about that. And I know that people are not going to like me, you're going to be talking crap about it, whatever. This is the reality of the situation. I'm in Boston for work right now. I'm at the waterfront or seaport or whatever it is, and I was just walking around. It's nice. It obviously looks expensive. There's nice restaurants. Everybody's just chilling, like families. Just everybody is acting normal, and I'm just like, oh my God, there are like no black people here. And when I mean no black people, I mean none, all right? Like, I'm the only one that I've seen that's not like some kind of employee, right? And then there are the people that are here from out of town for the conference that I'm here for. And it really does remind me, like, it makes me think of, well, why is Miami Beach so chill? Why is Miami Beach so quiet? Again, there are no black people. And I'm not saying, but I'm just saying this is something that I have observed in the places where people are calm, people are chill. There's just a sense of community. Everybody's just vibing. It's really, really cool. Every time I have that experience, there are either zero black people or a bare minimum of black people. You can do with that what you want to.
The guy starts off saying, when people call a neighborhood bad, they are really saying there are a lot of black people there. And when they say it's a nice neighborhood, that's a code for is mostly white or non-black. Why is it like that? And look, that sounds rough, but let's not pretend like that aren't how people think. Realtors say it, landlords say it, even regular folks say it. They'll be like, man, I don't want to live in the part of the town. It's kind of sketchy. But what do they really mean? They mean there are too many black family living there, and they don't say the word race, but everybody knows the truth. So this is not something new. This is old. Even back in the 1930s, they had friendly maps. The government literally drawn red lines around black neighborhoods and said no loan here, no mortgage here, no investment in this particular area. That meant black families could not buy in certain areas, even if they had the money. Even some places they always say this is for white, this is white toilet, this is black toilet. This is a restriction that says, oh, the black people are supposed to are supposed to toilet here, while the white people are meant to toilet here. Even in offices, these things happened, right? Meant black families could not buy homes in certain area, even if they had the money. Meanwhile, white families, they got access to the good neighborhood with better schools, cleaner streets, safer policies. And what do you think happened? These neighborhoods got richer, passed wealth down. Black neighborhood got starved, and then they got labeled bad. Let's talk about properties value for a second. The second, too many black families move into a neighborhood, the property value starts dropping. Not because black people are causing crime or lowering qualities of the life of lifespan of properties. No, it's not because black people are causing crime or lowering the lifespan of the property. It's not because of that. It's because the housing market is built on bias. The family sees the areas getting too diverse. They pick up and leave. And guess what? Their businesses too leaves. The money leaves. And suddenly people are like, oh, that's not a nice neighborhood anymore. That's the circle. That's what is happening. That's what has been happening for years, for decades. And I don't really know what to say about this. Hear this in everyday conversation. Somebody says, don't go over there. That's the hood. Or that area is rough. You don't want to move there. Why? But if you actually live there, it's not the monster people imagine. It's not as bad as people imagine. It's not even bad. It's families, it's hustling, working two jobs, like raising kids playing outside, doing their barbecue fishes, regular life. But the second people hear about demographics, they decide it's dangerous. And that's the stigma we are talking about here.
Gets me every time I speak on a black on black or black on white crime is when black women in particular hit my comment section like, wow, it be your own kind. Tell me something new, bitch. Cause standing at 6 foot, 220 pounds, I carry around a Glock. You think it's for white people? No, I carry that around for my own kind. Do you want to know why? Cause some white guy ain't gonna look at a 6 foot, fucking 200 plus pound black dude with dreads and think, huh, he got some nice shoes on. Let me go get that up off of him. Oh, he got a nice watch on. Let me go get that up off of him. It be your own kind. See, for them people, they don't care that much. But for my own kind, when I rock clothes that doesn't have a brand name on it or a name at all, they laugh at me and say I'm broke. But when I rock some nice shit that got a brand name on it, then they instantly start plotting on how to take my shit. See, I used to live in areas where, as a black man, if I make eye contact for some reason with another black guy, I gotta plan on squaring up because they see me looking at them disrespectful and all of a sudden they want to fight. See, I used to live in an area where I can't put on whatever color I please because if I do rock the wrong color, I might not go home to my family. And like I said, for this, I don't gotta worry about them people. I have to worry about my kind. Just like some of these females. Get some money, put some clothes on, get a nice little whip, have your successful man, and see what happens. It ain't gonna be them other females looking at you, hoping for the worst for you. It's gonna be your own kind. So yeah, I moved out of that toxic ass neighborhood and moved around them fucking rich white folks who know how to mind their business, cause ain't nobody approach me and ask me shit. Bitch, I can walk around with my Glock fully exposed like I'm a cop and don't nobody gonna approach me and ask me shit. But hey, try that around your kind and see what the happen. Cause see, in certain areas, if I try that shit, they think I'm lacking. And now all of a sudden, they try to sneak me to try to take my shit. Hence, why I carry a Glock for my kind, not them people. Cause ain't nobody from any other race with me, but my kind. So miss me with that bullshit and get the out of here.
Here's another thing that people don't think about: resources. Why do nice neighborhood look so nice? Because they got the money. Better schools, more police presence when they need it, cleaner parks, grocery stores instead of liquor stores. Meanwhile, black areas has unfunded schools, food deserts, potholes, they never get fixed. And then people turn around and say, see, this is why this area is bad. Nah, it's bad because the system does not invest there. Period. That's just the truth. The media does not even help. How often do you see news stations showing violence from black neighborhood? Almost every time you see that, but not showing the community centers. They don't show the community centers, they don't show the businesses, they don't show their culture. It's always the worst clips. They always show the bad clips, the worst stories. That builds a stereotypes in people's head, and when they say bad neighborhood, is exposing that mindset of, oh, this is how bad this neighborhood are because of, they always show the crime scenes, they don't show the good parts. And it's not that people are bad, it's the society that have decided to blacken these areas. They have decided to label the black people as the bad people, and people repeat it without even realizing. See, I will always say the truth when it comes to white and black. If the blacks are at fault, I will say it. If the white are at fault, I will definitely say it. You can go check out my other video and you see that I don't do favoritism. I say the truth as it is. I agree with him in this video. It's not about being offensive, it's about being real. Nice neighborhoods aren't magically safer or better. They just give more resources, and so-called bad neighborhood, they were set up to fail, and that's the truth. And until people start admitting that, we will keep having the same conversation over and over again. So next time you hear somebody say, oh, that's a nice neighborhood or that's a bad area, ask them what do they really mean, because 9 out of 10 is not about the crime or the schools, it's about the race. Until we face that, nothing changes. That's why videos like these matters, because they force the uncomfortable truth out into the open. And honestly, that's the only way forward. So guys, tell me what you think about this video in the comment section, and don't forget to hit on that subscribe button and also support this channel in the little way you can. Thanks a lot guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.